नवे शाहजहां पर तुर्की के कौमी दिन के हवाले से मुनक्कदा तकरीब से वज़ीर आला शहबाज शरीफ खिताब कर रहे हैं।
Turkey has emerged one of the strongest economy, not only in Europe, not only in Islamic world, but around the globe. Turkey's industry, Turkey's agriculture, healthcare, education, you name it, and it is there. And that shows the commitment and the dedication of the people of Turkey, very ably led by its leader, my brother, President Tayyip Erdogan. And very recently, Turk brothers and sisters showed their real grit, their character, their commitment to democracy, their commitment to their leader in no uncertain terms. When millions of people thronged to the streets on one call of President Tayyip Erdogan and defeated the plans of coup makers and showed to the entire world how societies are built and how they protect their values and their systems. This is a shining example in contemporary history. But may I say, Excellency, this wouldn't have been possible without high quality of service by Turkish leadership, highest standards of leadership shown by President Tayyip Erdogan, his honesty of purpose, sincerity of business, and untiring efforts that under most difficult circumstances, his one message conveyed to the four nook and corner of Turkey, energized millions to come to the streets without any fear of life. We saw tanks rolling out on the streets of Ankara and Istanbul, and people trying to stop them, lying on the roads. They could have been overrun by these tanks. But look at their unwavering commitment and their fearless commitment towards the system and the leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, it's easier said than done. The moral of the story is that this can only happen when honest, dedicated leadership commits itself to the service of people. And this is the lesson which must be drawn by all of us in terms of our implementation and our commitment to the people of Pakistan, that we have to deliver healthcare, education, we have to deliver service to the people in a very transparent and professional fashion. This is the moral of the story. Ladies and gentlemen, 93 years ago, when Turkey was fighting its war of freedom, Muslims of the subcontinent were very active, supporting this movement in Turkey, movement of freedom in Turkey, and collected bangles, women, their earrings, bangles, cash, whatever people could collect for supporting this movement in Turkey. And out of this, the first Turkish bank was carved out with these funds. But this was a very humble and meager contribution and service done by the Muslims of subcontinent. But little did they know that once this great country will come into being and win its independence, Turkey would never let an opportunity go when the people of Pakistan required any support, that they will not stand by Pakistan. Be it earthquakes, be it wars, be it floods, be it international diplomacy, United Nations Security Council, multi-national forums, Turkey stood by Pakistan like a rock. And vice versa. The most recent shining example of Turkish support is to Pakistan is on this forum of nuclear, how do you call it? NSG. Unwavering support from Turkey to Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, I think our forefathers, their souls would be resting in peace in their graves. That what little service did they render at that time for the people of Turkey. They didn't know that Turkey would return this in such a fashion which is unprecedented in the recent history. I think today we are celebrating these sentiments. Today we are celebrating this friendship. Today we are celebrating this brotherhood. Today we are celebrating this fraternity. And as luck would have it, in the last 5-7 years, we've been able to convert this brotherhood into economic relations as well, into business relations, into commercial ventures, into investments. And as you see in this hall, there are Turkish companies represented who have large business investments in Punjab, in Pakistan. And I think this is what this brotherhood should actually mean. Because when you go to Istanbul or Konya or Ankara, once they know that you are a Pakistani, not only they say Kardesh, but they really go out of the way to play the best host to you, because it is taught in their schools, in their universities, in their campuses, that what Muslims of subcontinent did 93 years ago. And look at them. They do not leave any opportunity to remember that. That is the strongest character of any nation, that if you are grateful to, beholden to favors of your friends, then obviously Allah Almighty accepts your gratitudes. This is another moral of the story. Ladies and gentlemen, I was recently in Turkey on behalf of the people of Punjab and Pakistan, obviously as a rep of Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, and conveyed our best wishes to the people of Turkey who had given huge sacrifices. 250 people were martyred, thousands were injured, and yet they did not let Turkey down, they did not let the system down, and they committed that come what may, Turkey will always remain a democratic dispensation. In the end, I would like to once again thank my brother President Tayyip Erdogan and the Prime Minister, and of course the Ambassador of Turkey in Pakistan, for providing huge support to Punjab in terms of our security projects, training of our police, And as I speak, we are engaged hugely in healthcare cooperation and Knowledge Park. We are expecting technical support from Turkey. And as I speak, a delegation is getting ready to go to Ankara for preparing a draft agreement to have cooperation between the two countries in healthcare. This is what भाईचारा इज ऑल अबाउट. और यही मेरे बुजुर्गों और भाइयों और बहनों आज का पैगाम है कि ये ताल्लुक़, ये दोस्ती, ये मोहब्बत के रिश्ते ये अज़ल से अब तक रहेंगे. इसमें कभी ना ज़ौफ़ आया न कभी ज़वाल आएगा. और तुर्की ने पाकिस्तान के लिए जो तावन किया है.
शाहरा पर तुर्की के कौमी दिन के हवाले से